Hey guys, my name is Aditya and today I'm going to be reading this book, Harry and the Bucket Full of Dinosaurs. It is written by Ian Wybron. So let's start. Nan thought the attic needed a clear out. She let Harry help. Harry found an old box all grey with dust. He lifted the lid, he found dinosaurs. Harry took the dinosaurs downstairs. He unbent the bent ones, fixed all the broken ones. He got up on a chair and washed them in the sink. Nan came to see and said, "Just what do you think you're up to?" "Dinosaurs don't like boxes," Harry said. "They want to be in a bucket." Sam came in from watching TV. She said, "It was stupid fussing over so much junk." "Dinosaurs aren't junk," Harry said. The next day, Harry went to the library with Mum. He took the dinosaurs in their bucket. Found all the names in the book and told them to the dinosaurs. He spoke softly to each one. He whispered, "You are my Scandlintosaurus. You're my Stegosaurus, you're my Triceratops, and the winner for names for all the dinosaurs, Apatosaurus, an Ankylosaurus, and Tyrannosaurus." The dinosaurs said, "Thank you, Harry." They said it very quietly, but just loud enough for Harry to hear. After that, the dinosaurs went everyone in Harry's bucket. They went shopping, they went to the garden center, they went to the beach. When Harry had a bath, the dinosaurs had a bath. When Harry went to bed, the dinosaurs went to bed. Sometimes they got left behind, but they never got lost for long because Harry knew their names and he always called out their names just to make sure they were safe. One day, Harry went on the train with Nan. He was so excited he forgot all about the bucket. Nan dried his eyes. "Never mind," she said. "I'll buy you a nice new video." Harry watched the video with Sam, but it was nice, but not like the dinosaurs. In bedtime, Harry said to Mom, "I like videos, but I like my dinosaurs better because you can fix them, you can bathe them, you can take them to bed. And best of all, you can see their names." Harry was still upset at breakfast. Next morning, Sam said, "That's the old junk. That was why Sam's book got milk on it." Nan took Harry at this room to settle down. Later, Nan took Harry back to the train station to see the lost property man. The man said, "Dinosaurs. Yes, we have found some dinosaurs. But how do we know that they are your dinosaurs?" Harry said, "I will close my eyes and call the names, then you will know." Harry closed his eyes and called the names. He called, "Come back, my Skeliosaurus. Come back, my Stegosaurus. Come back, my Triceratops." He called back, "Come back, all my lost dinosaurs." When he opened his eyes, they were there, all of them standing on the counter next to the bucket. "They are definitely your dinosaurs, definitely." And the dinosaurs whispered to Harry. They whispered very quietly, but just loud enough for Harry to hear. They said, "You are definitely our Harry, definitely." Going home from the station, Harry held the bucket very tight. Nan said to the neighbors, "How Harry likes those old dinosaurs." "Definitely," whispered Harry, "and my dinosaurs definitely like me, Endosaurus." So I read the book. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to leave a like. Bye.